it actually gives an obligation or places an obligation to both the public and private agencies to prevent bribery. And from the reports that we receive every year, 47% of those complaints have to do with bribery matters, low-level bribery, low-level corruption, where people who want to access services are actually asked for a bribe. And that actually affects a lot of our people. And that is where majority of our people are concerned. From the reports that we receive, majority of our people are not actually so much concerned of the big corruption that we always talk about. What they are concerned about is what affects them on their daily activities. Someone wanting to access a service, either in a county office or in a national government office, that is actually asked for a bribe before they are served. So I want to believe, and from what we are seeing, the direction the government is taking in addressing corruption, we are seeing very positive steps. Yes, we are not there yet, but the steps are very, very positive. Finally, let me just comment on the conflict of interest bill that is still at Parliament, especially the Senate, and I'm glad our senator here is here, talked about these issues in length. We are very glad that the President, His Excellency, the President, after realizing certain challenges with that bill, returned it back to Parliament for them to look at certain clauses within that particular bill. It is our belief that if Parliament agrees with the recommendations or the memorandum that was sent by the President, that we are going to have a very good bill that will not only address conflict of interest, but will also assist in identifying areas where there is need to investigate unexplained assets, because it will simplify the declaration of income, assets, and liabilities of public agencies or public officers. That had been a problem in the past, where you have all agencies, public officers filling in those forms and declaring to many, many agencies that are basically just thrown somewhere without anyone bothering to have a look at them. So we believe once that bill becomes law, that there is going to be some significant improvement in the way we investigate not only conflict of interest, but also on unexplained assets. So with those few remarks, I want to give you assurance that the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission is ready and has always been ready to deal with issues of corruption and unethical conduct. We will enhance our work, our efforts to be able to reduce the levels of corruption to a level that we think will not affect the way our people go about their businesses.